since we launched this incredible Today special at midnight, over 4,800 of these out the door. You know why you come to HSN when it comes to you finding those rare and amazing finds if you are a coin collector. So this is the 2021 MS70. That's a perfect grade from ANACS, limited edition of the Type 2 Inaugural Silver Eagle. Silver Eagle is a very, very popular coin. This is the only time that the design has ever changed since 1986. And guess what? It won't change for another 25 years. So this is an incredible day to stop by of the Home Shopping Network here at HSN. The reason why you come with us, before I tell you the deal that you're getting, is remember, when you come to HSN, you always have 30 days. So there's nowhere else in the world that you can go to get your hands on such a coin like this one that's limited edition. Say, I want it in my hands for 30 days to decide if I want to keep it. So you have that. Also, too, you have FlexPay. Everybody, any debit or credit card, you got 3 months to pay this off. So our today's special value, $44 and some change. It's the first payment. You get this home into your hand. So an incredible value. So here is what you're getting. Not only are you getting the inaugural Silver Eagle that has that brand new design on the back. You see the eagle landing to the ground, grabbing onto that oak branch. That's the brand new design on the reverse side. Then what is so special about our today's special value, if any of these coins are left tomorrow, which is very unlikely, here is the value that you can only get right now. So what we are giving to you is a $76 value of a certificate that is redeemable for you to find 4 coins that you already have, and you can grade them coming from ANACS. So that's a $76 value that you can grade 4 of your own coins, but only today with this today's special are you getting that. And then you also get this beautiful box to give you the display. You'll notice all the coins that we give you as well, they're encapsulated, so that's gonna protect it to make sure that it's always in that perfect grade condition, that MS70 that you're getting. 771792 is the item number when you're adding this to your cart, but what an exciting day. Many people have been waiting years for this to come true, so we're gonna welcome in our resident numismatist with HSN who's been with us over 10 years, Mike Mizak. So Mike, so great to see you, face to face too on Skype, I love it.
Yeah, this is my first Skype experience here. I'm not exactly technologically proficient, but it seems to be working okay.
It worked out well. So, I mean, let's dive into this. This is an incredible day. A lot of people have been waiting for a couple years now for this brand new design, and we have it.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, that's it in a nutshell. We have it. You have to understand, this has been eagerly anticipated for a couple of years now. It's been official since late 2019. The United States Mint announced they were going to release the new American Silver Eagle in 2021. We assumed that it would be at the beginning of 2021. However, in between 2019 and 2021, there was a little thing called 2020. And 2020 didn't work out in a lot of different ways for a lot of different reasons. What it created was a lot of production problems for the United States Mint. What it created was a tremendous shortage in silver in the United States, so there wasn't enough silver to make coins. All of that contributed to the fact that the United States Mint did not launch this coin at the beginning of 2021, but now in the middle of 2021. That does a couple of things. Of course, it delayed the release, but it means they can only make it for half a year, for 6 months instead of 12 months. And that significantly affects the availability of this coin. And it has already been shown in the marketplace that this coin is in already, even though it's been released for 48 hours or so, it is already in short supply. It is already selling for premiums unlike anything we have ever seen in the history of the American Silver Eagle program. So what you have ended up with here is what is going to absolutely be one of the most popular Silver Eagles in the history of the United States Mint, with one of the absolute lowest mintages in the history of the United States Mint. That does not bode well for collectors who do not already own this coin through calling in for us here or are not in the process of purchasing this coin right now. There are going to be thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, perhaps even millions of collectors where they're just going to be unable to own this coin. It's not necessarily even a price issue. It's an availability issue. There's simply not enough coins to go around. The Mint has already, which does not sell this directly to the public, has already allocated all the major suppliers. There's only 12 suppliers, authorized purchasers, APs that they sell to. They have already allocated their supply for months in the future, and it has already been reallocated and sold out. This might help to explain it. The United States Mint had to delay the release of the proof American Silver Eagle for almost a month. When they did so, they sent out an email to purchasers. And it has a lot of different things that they're doing and when they're trying to do them and so on and so forth. But here's the key phrase in here. The supply of silver or the lack thereof still limits the United States Mint's ability to completely satisfy demand. As a result, not everyone will be able to purchase the coins of their choice.
Wow.
And make no mistake about it, this is everybody's coin of choice. So now you have the opportunity to get it right here, right now. You can own this coin.
You can own it, and what's really great is that you can own it without paying the full price right now. Our today's special value is already incredible, right? That price will go back up to $175 tomorrow. What it won't include is kind of the bonus that we've given it to you. So calling out that flex pay, that's what I mean. $44 and some change is all you need to pay right now in order to get this inaugural Silver Eagle, the 2021, the new design, the Type 2, that is a new design that hasn't been upgraded in 35 years. This is the first time that we're seeing a brand new design on the reverse with that Eagle since 1986. And we won't see another new design for another 25 years. So that's why when you hear the urgency in Mike's voice, not only of how hard it was for him to be one out of those 12 authorized purchasers to get their hands on it, but also the fact too that we won't see a brand new design for over another 2 decades. So an incredible opportunity to get this in your hands. What I'll point out to you, what makes this extra special for today's special value is right here, the certificate that we're also giving you. It's a certificate that is redeemable to grade 4 coins that you currently hold in your possession. That is $76 in value that we're giving you, and it will be graded by ANACS. Now this value, this certificate will not be available tomorrow. So not only will you have to pay more to get this inaugural Silver Eagle into your hands tomorrow, but then you won't get that $76 value. And then also too, we give you this beautiful wood presentation box to, you know, leave your coin out to display it beautifully, to share the story when loved ones come over. That's why I think so many people gravitate towards collecting coins. It's not only the kind of the rarity, the limited edition that you're getting, especially with our today's special, but also the history that is attached to it. And that's kind of what I want Mike to dive into, is because, you know, it's long anticipated, right? 2020 threw a wrench in the mix of us now being able to get this inaugural release. But whenever you get this coin in your hands, there's a story attached to it. The biggest one being this brand new design, one we haven't seen in 35 years.
Well, look, when President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in November of 1985, and they started producing the coins in 1986, they've looked exactly the same for 35 years. So this is a titanic change in the American Silver Eagle. This will be the defining coin of the American Silver Eagle series going forward. I don't think there's any doubt about that. It has been years in the making, years of collectors anticipating this, and it is finally here among us. To try to get this coin, which was released within the last 48 hours, I mean, like I said earlier, this coin has more frequent flyer miles now than I do, because, I mean, we had to fly all over the country to get the coins, get them certified, get them to Florida, do all that stuff to be able to get this, to be able to show it to you. Once again, we have the coins, and the change in this coin is significant. The change in this coin is something 100% that every collector wants to own, that every collector wants and needs to participate in, because the American Silver Eagle is the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today. So as they change this, they not only changed the reverse by using the old heraldic eagle design and then changing it to this eagle in flight. That's a great look right there at the old eagle, and then the new eagle, which really kind of brings us in. But they kind of made the entire coin more symmetrical. America is now centered in between the wings. And it's amazing. But they've also done some changes to the obverse of the front of the coin that is basically anti-counterfeiting technology. They made the date bolder. They took In God We Trust and scrunched it together. They have the AW, the Adolf Weinman Privy Seal or mark right below In God We Trust. That was the original designer of this coin from over 100 years ago. So they did all of these changes, and that should tell you something. The United States Mint anticipated that there would be counterfeits of this coin, and they were wise to do so. Already, I think there are counterfeits. This coin is going to be in tremendously short supply. So there's going to be a lot of people who can't get the coin, or the coin that they get is not going to be authentic. More importantly, you're getting the coin in top condition, in absolutely perfect condition. Make no mistake about it. In coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. We grade on a 70-point scale in numismatics, not 100. So mint state 70 is perfect. What difference does that make? Well, let's go back to the coin this most closely represents, which is the 1986 American Silver Eagle, the first year of the classic design. That coin in a nice, brilliant, uncirculated condition, I could sell you for about $139, maybe even $149. And that'd be, let's say, mint state 69 or mint state 68. But in mint state 70, the same grade this coin is in, it's $1,000, it's $1,200, it's $1,500. I think the last time I had it here was $1,500. That's the difference the grade makes. So this isn't just one of the brand new Silver Eagles. It is a perfectly graded, independently third-party certified to be perfect, to be the inaugural release, which means I told you it is already sold out through 3 or 4 or 5 allocations. These are first allocation coins. This is the first time we had a special designation of inaugural release, since this is the first year of issue. This is the first issue in the first year of issue. We have individually numbered the coins. We got far more than 13,976 coins, but that's all the coins that were perfect. There were only that many perfect coins in the batch. And so that's what it comes down to. You get the coin, you get first allocation, you get perfection, you get exclusive holder. This coin, as you see here, is available exclusively from us here at HSN. Now add in the $100 plus in bonuses, and you are looking at getting this coin for $34, which is basically the price of the silver contained within the coin. Don't even take into account the cost of grading and everything else. And so that's what makes us, that's why we've sold now well over 5,000 of these coins. Rarity that's unprecedented, demand that's unprecedented. Those kind of axes have crossed. And now this is the coin that everybody is searching and hunting and trying to get, and we have it available with a single phone call.
That's it. And our phones are getting busy right now, and we did just pass over 5,000 of these. Now remember, we didn't bring in 20, 50, 60,000. No. It's at 13,976. That's how many we brought at the perfect grading of that mint state of the 70. That is it. So we're almost at the halfway mark, and until this is gone. And remember, if you wait until tomorrow, if there is some left, there's a possibility, right? And there's always a chance that there could be a couple hundred left. But here's what you're going to miss out. You're not really getting the coin for $34. You're going to have to pay the full $175 because it's not going to come with the $76 bonus that we put in with this certificate that's redeemable for 4 gradings of current coins that you own as of right now, that grading done by ANACS. And that's only today that you can redeem this. And then also that wooden box that you're getting, that's a $24 value. That's why whenever Mike is saying it's a $100 basically bonus that you're getting, and really the coin is $34 of what you're paying for when it's all said and done. Now, if you want to use the FlexPay, it's there for you. Whether it's your first time here at HSN or you've been shopping with us for years, especially with Mike, and finding these collector's treasures and these coins, you can pay $44 and some change right now to get it home, and that's it. Now, if you already have your HSN credit card, $33.63 is your first payment to get it on its way home to you. So you get 4 months to pay it off. So if you have an HSN card, I would recommend using that one because those are interest-free payments, and you really get your structured dollar and get it home. And I'll show you too, pay attention. Each coin that we give you, not only do you have a certificate of authenticity that comes with it, but they're all fully encapsulated. So that ensures and protects protects that the coin will stay in that perfect grade of that mint state 70. And it has all the full color core that comes with it, the Statue of Liberty that you're looking at, the fireworks, the American flag. There's a reason why this is one of the biggest launches in Silver Eagle history. It's the inaugural release of the Silver Eagle with that brand new design on the reverse, all right? So it has been 35 years, since 1986, since there's been a brand new design. So you are looking at something for the first time, you're getting your hands on something for the first time, and we'll talk about delivery too, because you are literally gonna get your hands on this for the first time before anyone else out there does. And by the way, remember, when you come here at HSN, not only do you get that certificate of authenticity, which is very important for something like this that many people are gonna be making copycats of, right? But also too, you have 30 days, right? Where else can you go? You can't. You can't go anywhere else and have 30 days to have this in your hands, look at it, and then decide if you love it. But if you're a collector, this is one of those moments, especially Silver Eagle being one of the most popular coins that's collected worldwide, as Mike said. This is one that you want to add to your collection. The item number, if you don't want to wait on the phone right now, since we are busy, is 771792. And let's talk about that, Mike, because as you were saying, you're one of only about a dozen of authorized purchasers. Now, here at HSN, full disclosure, this will get to you in about August. Now, that might sound like a long time, but Mike, that's actually the soonest that people can get it compared to those others authorized purchasers out there.
Well, actually, let me go back and redo that. I'm not an authorized purchaser. There's 12 authorized purchasers. They tend to be banks, actually. I am in that network of authorized purchasers, and we are preferred customers of the authorized purchasers. Secondly, in terms of shipping, these will start shipping in the next 7 to 10 days. In all honesty, we are looking at August at the latest delivery, simply because of the volume of coins that are required. And part of that is I don't think everybody quite understands the work that goes into certifying a coin. You have to understand, to get this coin in this holder, this isn't just a random piece of plastic, okay? What you have with this is you have got boxes of these Silver Eagles that come in. And these boxes of Silver Eagles are sealed by the United States Mint. And then what has to happen is that graders have to open these boxes up, all right? And they have to pull the coins out. And I went to go I happen to have one right here. So this is what they look like. This is the United States Mint box. There's 500 coins on here. They got to open this up. There's tubes inside. They take a look at the coins and they start laying them out on velvet trays. Then they go into the grading room, and then an individual person looks at each and every one of these to determine if they are a perfect coin. Those that do go up here, those that don't go down here. When you get a tray here of the coins that they think are 70s, they go to another room with an even more senior grader. They decide that, yes, that goes in. Then it goes to the sealing room, where they seal it in the holder, okay? And then after it's in holder, it goes through what's called a finalizer.
Wow.
To make sure there was no damage during the sealing process. And all of that, can you imagine that is $134.50 by itself?
Yeah. Just
to be able to do that. I mean, one of the certification companies, I think, just sold for $1 billion. I mean, that's how big of a business this is and how intense it is to be able to get these coins in the certified holders. Understand, the certification companies do not buy, sell, or trade coins. All they do is certify the coins to be authentic and to be perfect. And that's what takes so long. They have our coins. They're grading coins as I speak right here. They are already grading coins.
Wow.
And those coins are going all the processes and eventually are going to go, okay, eventually get into the holders, and then they come to us, and then we ship them out immediately. So that August date is well towards the end of it. But that's kind of almost like, you know, kind of pulling back the curtain of how this works. That the work that goes in there, I don't think people realize that. To further kind of, like I said, explain to people kind of the intricate dealings of this is, I've been doing this my entire adult life. I have never seen anything like this Silver Eagle. And what I mean by that is the supply is so short that the premium charged to buy VAPs is at an all-time high. And I'm not talking about by $1 or $2 or $5. I'm talking about 200%, 300%,
Wow.
400% higher. I have never, ever, ever paid more for an American Silver Eagle. That is pre-certification. So this coin is already demonstrating rarity unlike anything we have ever seen in the American Silver Eagle business. And that's what's happening. And what I can tell you is with this only being made for 6 months, the United States Mint is woefully behind in making these coins. They will never catch up. Listen to me. They will never catch up. There will never be enough of these coins in the marketplace. And here's a simple way to look at this. Let's go back to 2013, let's say. An unremarkable year for American Silver Eagles, just an average year. It's no more important than any other year. As a matter of fact, less important than many years. This coin, which is more important than any other year, is going to have a mintage, how many coins they make, that's 80% lower than 2013. 80% lower. So understand, when I say that there's a shortage of coins, I don't mean a little bit. I'm talking about like plywood shortage, okay?
Wow.
If anybody's been out there, I'm from Florida, so go buy plywood to put on your house right now. It's about, I don't know, it's ridiculous compared to what it was a year ago. And so that's what we're talking about here. I mean, a shortage unlike anything I have ever seen in my nearly 50 years in the business. And so that is what's taking place in the marketplace. And that is the opportunity that we're presenting to you. We called in all of the relationships, all of the favors we've built up over a quarter century here at HSN just to make sure and have coins. It wasn't even an issue of price. And just like this, while we have a tremendous value with the bonuses, it's the fact we have the coins. That's the key to this. So these coins are here. These coins are available. You can buy them right now. And in a situation where there's not enough coins, and understand, only us coin geeks and those of you watching the Coin Geek geeks on TV right now even know this coin's been out there. Wait till the general public finds out. Wait till everybody finds out there's a new American Eagle, and then that interest, which is already at record highs, just builds and builds and builds with a supply that is absolutely positively static, that will always, always, always be below demand. And then add in the bonus, add in the $40 off, and all this thing where you absolutely must buy it today.
You do. And I think that we're familiar with what's going on. Just how we're seeing in the coin market, it's everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are and what marketplace that you're going on. We're seeing the high demands, but then the low supply. So it's the same situation with this one right now. So as Mike was saying, the coin is available for you right now. The inaugural of the Silver Eagle, the Type 2, that brand new design on the reverse of that eagle flying onto the ground on that oak branch. That design hasn't been updated since 1986. So 35 years in the making. Finally, we have a brand new design, and you know what? We won't have another one for another over 2 decades, 25 years to be exact. That is why this is probably one of the biggest launches in Silver Eagle history. Many of you are calling on the phones right now. If you don't want to wait, you want to make sure that you can get your hands on this one. Key in that item number that you see on your screen is 771792. On top of the amazing price that we've been able to do for you, don't forget, for this date only, for this today's special price, only can you pick this up for the next few hours. That's it. We're not talking about 24 hours. No, next few hours are you able to get this certificate that is redeemable for you to grade 4 coins that you have in your possession right now, getting that grading from the company of ANACS for you. That's a $76 value. And then you get this beautiful wood presentation box. That's a $24 value. That's the $100 value that we are talking about that pretty much makes up the bulk of our today's special price. So an opportunity, you're tuning in at the perfect time. Remember, when it comes from HSN, you have that certificate of authenticity, so you never have to worry about it for it. It's encapsulated, so it protects that perfect grade right now, that mint state 70, and that you have 30 days for this to be in your hands. And it will be in your hands by the latest, maybe 3-4 weeks, probably sooner than that. But we always want to give that grace period. But many of you will have this in your hands in a couple of weeks, and you get to hold on to it for 30 days. If you don't love it, you send it back. So So an incredible opportunity, and really that 30-day window, you can only find it here at HSN. So there's the item number if you want to key this in. Well over 5,200 of these out the door. Remember, this is a limited edition. We've already had to make changes to the 2 hours that Mike is with us because there are other coins that have sold out. The quantity is just too low. Remember, when these coins are gone, they're gone. That is it. That limited edition was only 13,976, more than 5,200 of these out the door. So there's your item number, 771792. And Mike, I mean, what an incredible day. I love whenever listening to you and learning about all these different things, because there's so much attached to it. The rarity with this, the collectability of it, of getting the inaugural, right? We're gonna see the Silver Eagle again, type 2, but this is the inaugural, so it makes it even more special and more of a collectible for the people who can get their hands on this. Only, 13,000 and so can get their hands on the inaugural, and that's it.
And it's the one that's, in essence, what amounts to our first day of issue, which is what we traditionally do. But this coin was so special, we had an additional special designation of the inaugural release. And I think that's really important for you to understand that it's not just the first issue, it's what amounts to the first release, that first allocation, the first opportunity that you're going to have to be able to own this coin, to be able to put this coin in your collection, the fact that we have these coins and that we have made them available. I think that's really, really, really important for you to understand what that is. And so what we're really ending up with here is this incredible numismatic event that like I said, they're only making for 6 months because of a lot of things outside the mint's control. If they made it for 16 months, it wouldn't be enough coins. And so what everybody is figuring out and finding out is getting these coins and finding these coins, and then particularly getting these coins in absolutely perfect condition is critical, is key to being able to collect these. The first of anything always bears special significance in terms of collectability and in terms of everything else. This coin is no different. Remember, you do get an ounce of silver. It is the brand new coin. This is the very first time it's released. It is exceptionally rare, and like I said, to some degree, already spoken for in the marketplace. All of the coins that are being released now have already been sold. The proof coin, which they had to delay, we had the advanced release proof coin in the show at 1 a.m. So the same exact coin in proof condition for $499, 700 coins sold out in 8 minutes.
Yep.
We're not going to, we have no more, not ever going to have any more of the advanced release. That's it. Those are gone. This coin, even more affordable at $134.50, particularly with the bonuses. I think it's critical that you understand the important part this will play in your collection over the years, and you need to pick up the phone and get in on it right now.
This is your moment. This is your time. If you don't want to wait on the phone, we do have your order if you're on the phone right now. But if you want to key in that item number 771792 to your app or hsn.com, remember, not only with the Silver Eagle, the inaugural release of the brand new design, a new design in the making of 35 years now, we're able to get a brand new design. Also, that certificate, that's that big bonus that we're talking about. Only a few hours left. This is attached to our today's special. You won't be able to get this deal tomorrow to grade 4 of the current coins that you have, a $76 value, and then that beautiful wooden presentation box that you can lay it in. That's a $24 value that's attached to this one. So more than 5,300 of these out the door. If you want to be one of the lucky few thousand to have their hands on this one, 771792 is the item number. All right, give me about 10 minutes and we'll have a full presentation. This is a